Ladies, we are here tonight on the show. Everybody hold everything. I have to get everything ready for the show tonight. Please, I ask you, what the fuck is happening with the laptop? Please, everybody, know your role, know your mouth. I mean, what the fuck is happening right now? Okay, we're on the show tonight. We're on the airwaves. We are on the airwaves. All right, ladies. Tonight on the show, I want to talk about CM Punk. If you do not know, if you're not familiar with UFC, I don't know who here on the show is familiar with UFC. But tonight, a former WWE superstar, I think some of you are familiar with the WWE, but WWE former wrestler decided to compete. For the last 2-3 years, make the switch from WWE to UFC. For the last 2 years, all he's been doing training. Had a fight about 2 years ago. Got his ass whooped by some fucking guy named Mickey Geller, whatever the hell his name was. He looked like a fucking, he didn't look like a fighter. And he whooped his ass in like 10 seconds. He whooped CM Punk's ass. He put him in a choke and he made him tap. And I'm like, alright, first fight, didn't know whether to shit or wind his watch. Alright, now, takes a lot of time off. Really starts taking this seriously, hire some good trainers. You're expecting a lot better fighter. Maybe not a win, but you're expecting a better fight. Tonight steps in the ring with some guy named Jackson who fucking sucks. And completely, first round was actually whatever, but damn it, most of this fight, especially the last 2 rounds, oh my lord, this guy is terrible. He fucking sucks ass. It's almost like he's a fat ass, but he's not a fat ass. He's running almost like he's 300 pounds. It's like, dude, literally, he's running and literally trying to punch the guy at the same time. You have to be set to punch. He's literally like this, running dude, you've been doing this shit for 3 years now. This is your second time, and you should know how to do this shit. I took karate a few times. You have to plant your feet to deliver a punch, and you have to know when to, and then kicks, he just does not seem, he's literally running towards Jackson, but trying to punch him at the same time you're running. Do you see fucking boxers or UFC fighters fucking run and try to punch at the same time? You gotta fucking set your feet. At anything, okay, you wanna move towards that guy and at the same time, punch him, you go like this. You step forward. You do not fucking run like this. He looked he's 300 pounds. You would think he's 300 pounds. It was like he was struggling to run. He looked fucking tired after the first round. It seemed like he caved at everything he had in that first round, and he's like, let's just fucking swim for the fences. And he was not prepared. He didn't have anything left for the second and third round. He was finished. And Jackson, it seemed like either he fucking sucks or he felt sorry for the guy because he could have put this guy, well, either he sucks and he needs to fucking consider working at Mcdonald's, because this is a fight where if Jackson was trying to really win as fast as possible and he was not able to be successful, Jackson, you're not as good at advertising either, and you may have to consider McDonald's. Because he could have put this guy away a lot faster. He could have knocked him out or made him submit. And then went all the way it went the distance. The judges, unanimous decision. But I'm like, dude, put him away. This guy, he sucked ass. It was only I think he's fought in some other leagues. And this was only his second fight in the UFC. He lost his first fight. So you're okay, take advantage, dude. You lost your first fight. You have a chance here to knock this guy out. Make him tap. And this guy's I don't know what the hell was going on. Either he sucks or he felt sorry for him. I don't know if they're friends. But it was dude, put him away. At one point he had him down. He had his both legs right here. It looked weird. And he had his hands right here. I'm like, do something. And CM Punk just, I don't know what to say about this man. I don't know how committed he was to this shit. Because he had very good trainers, and he just does not, either he fucking sucks, or he's not as committed as he's been saying. Like, you cannot tell me you've been fucking training and fighting for 3 years and you're this fucking terrible. I'm sorry. Okay, maybe the first time around, but he's been fucking now training for 3 years to be a fighter. If you're committed to this shit 100%, you should at least know that you can't fucking literally run and at the same time you're trying to run, punch. The only fucking way, the only time you ever do that in fucking life is if you're fucking going outside in the street and getting a workout. And you're like a boxer and you try to like literally run, you know, like this. That's just for a fucking workout, to get some exercise. But in a fucking fight, you don't fucking while you're running, try to punch somebody. You don't fucking, like, dude. Like, terrible, terrible, terrible. Now, shout out to the guy, he took an ass whooping. He could have gotten knocked out. You know, he stayed in there and, you know, he survived it. And now he's in the hospital. Like, I'm not playing. He's in the hospital. You know, he probably has a concussion, maybe some broken nose. You know, I don't know. But it was terrible. It really was. And Jackson, like I said, either he felt sorry for him or he just fucking sucks too. Jackson, to me, is going to have to fight here in the next few months. Like in the next, either in November or maybe even like next year. But he has to have a fight because he needs to show what he really is. Because it seemed to me like Jackson should have he should have knocked him out or submitted him. He should not really let this shit go into the distance and let the judges decide it. Jackson should have fucking made it clear. I'm better than you, screw you. I'm knocking you out where I am submitting you. He should not have let him go in the distance. Terrible, 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 if you ask me. Terrible. I just cannot believe that after 3 years of training, you're this terrible. Like, there's people that after 1 year know how to, like, are not too good at fighting, learn a lot of shit in 1 year, you know. You need, like, to me, it's unbelievable. And anything you do in life, you would think after 3 years, you know how to fucking do it. Like, when I decided, you know, when I was, like, trying to get into, like a university, you know, to come from special ed, there's no special ed in you know, when you go to universities. So it took me a long time to fucking get the computer stuff, you know. It's like you worked a lot of, instead of writing on paper, you, like, type it, you know. It took me a while to understand the whole programs and everything. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? MLA format. I'm like, what the fuck is that shit? Are you telling me to go to the Major League Baseball? MLA, MLB, whatever. You know, but I eventually got it, you know? I eventually took me like 2-3 months to figure out everything. But you know, I eventually got it. And this fucking guy's been doing it for 3 months. I mean, for 3 years. And it seems like he hasn't really improved that much to me. I'm sorry. It's for fucking horse shit. You're wasting the trainer's time, you're wasting the UFC time, you're wasting the trainer's time, and you're taking spot off a real fighter. To me, Tim Tebow has seemed to have gotten better in baseball in these last 2 years, playing in the minor leagues, than CM Punk has gotten in these last 3 years of training the fucking UFC trainers. WTF? Like, unbelievable. I'm not saying be amazing, be fantastic, but damn it. Like, at times, you wonder how committed he was to his trainers. Unbelievable, unbelievable. Like anything you do in life, like when I started doing this whole YouTube thing, my first fucking video I fucking did at fucking 5 o'clock, right by a window. Is that a fucking smart idea? No, it's not. And obviously, you know, when the sun's going down at 5, you know, usually the worst time, you know, to do, you know, for the day to see, you know, it's from 5 to 7 because the sun starts going down. And I fucking sat by a fucking window and did my first ever video on a fucking camera by a fucking window. The fucking video was darker than a motherfucker. I learned my lesson. And then I had some other problems. I learned my fucking lesson. I got better these last 3 years of doing YouTube. You know, sometimes I mess up, but, you know, I look how terrible I started. Fucking, you know, I didn't know whether to shut my watch. I fucking sat around 5 o'clock by a fucking window. Fucking video, you couldn't see shit. You know, but I, obviously now, I'm like, oh, you're too stupid, And I will never, ever do that in my life again. This guy's like, 3 years later, he's still fucking trying to film a video at 5 o'clock by the fucking window. Learn your lesson, my man. You gotta be fucking kidding me. You're too stupid, too stupid. I understand that I'm a slow learner. But this man, I don't know how much he has learned these last 3 years with his trainers. I really don't. I really don't. But what else can I say but thank you? What else can I say but thank you? Comment in the comment section. Like, a lot of you, I don't know how much are you in, you know, I know some of you are into WWE. I don't know how much of you are into UFC. So comment down in the comment section what you think. What else? Suggest anything? Ronald, you suggested the Charles Barkley video. Shout out to you, Ronald. Anybody want to suggest anything? I think we have some new fans lately that have been commenting in the comment section. I'm forgetting you guys. Oh shit, I'm forgetting you guys' name, but I believe one is Mike Sports and the other one's like Jay or something. But shout out, you know, we're getting more fans, you know. We're about, you know, this month in May was very good. The views were very higher than a draft pussy. Higher than a draft pussy. I believe we have like 5 videos that made 100 views in May. That is very good. I think, like, I look at my fucking total views in my channel every day when I upload, and like in March, it was like at 31. It's like at 35 almost. Like, the views are going higher than a draft pussy lately. Shout out to you guys. I thank you for the support. Now the followers, the subscribers, they're actually, we lost subscribers. We're like at 112, now we're at 109. But like the views are like super high, so I don't get it, but who cares? But yeah, I mean, obviously I care more about the views than I do about the subscribers, to be honest. Like, you know, I know there's a lot of people who don't fucking have a YouTube account that will fucking watch the video, but obviously they can't subscribe because they don't have a fucking YouTube account. But yeah, you know, the views have been higher than a draft pussy. I appreciate all of you, and until next time, I am the Mexican fat ass. I am as good as advertised. I'm gonna have some barbecue ribs. I have the shits tonight. I have some corn, some eggs, you know, some cereal, some milk, some chocolate milk, you know, even some fruit. I have fruit diarrhea, but vegetarian diarrhea possibly. Anyways, until next time, I am the sexy fat ass. I am the man that runs the place. I am as good as advertised. And until next time, I will see you later. I will see you later, ladies.